Varys probably knew almost as soon as Joffrey was born that he wasn't Robert's son. Baelish probably figured it out pretty quickly as well. On the surface, and by his own claim, Varys serves the realm, not any specific king or family. I think this is mostly true, at least in that he wants a king on the throne that will do his best by the smallfolk. He knew Aerys was a terrible king, being mad, but had high hopes for Rhaegar. Robert wasn't a good king either, but at least he was better than Aerys had been. The one thing Aerys and Robert have in common, though, is that they don't care about the smallfolk. Aerys was stuck in his madness and paranoia and trying to keep power, and Robert just really didn't care about ruling at all. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Please don't forget to like and subscribe and also click on the notification bell to remain updated. Obviously, Joffrey wasn't a good prospect for king, being almost as mad as Aerys had been. Now, in the show, this doesn't really make sense when you put it all together. Varys knew Joffrey was a bastard born of incest and that he'd be a bad king. He claims to serve the realm, and Stannis would be a far better option. So, following the way the show did it, it makes the most sense for Varys to either tell, or make sure someone found out. But he didn't tell Stannis and Jon, nor did he tell Ned. He did hint around it with Ned, and likely did the same with Stannis and Jon as well, but not in a way that Ned would figure it out easily, being a northerner not used to sovereign political games. But, in the books, there's a specific storyline the show cut that ties directly into why Varys acted the way he did in this instance. Young Griff. Young Griff is a young lad being raised by Old Griff in Essos. In reality, Old Griff is Jon Connington, an old friend of Rhaegar Targaryen, and young Griff claims to be Aegon Targaryen, the son of Rhaegar and Lyanna. Now, most probably, young Griff is a fake, but Varys and Illyrio Mopatis are heavily involved in the way Griff is raised and trained. They're raising him and training him to be king, the sort of king Varys wants for Westeros. The problem Varys has during Jon and Stannis' investigation followed by Ned's investigation, is that the truth coming out would start a war, and his side isn't ready yet. Young Griff isn't ready yet. They need more time to get everything into place, and Varys believes they'd have an easier time taking out the Lannisters, who everyone hates, than they would the Baratheons. So, he sees Stannis as king as a threat to young Griff, but Joffrey as king as an easily defeated enemy in comparison. It's Tywin, not Joffrey, he would be worried about. What Varys is doing is hinting around things in a very vague way because he doesn't want the truth to come out just yet, while also trying to keep Ned alive, as his death would start a war they weren't ready for. Varys' actions only really make sense in the context of the book storylines. There's no discernible reason for some of the things he does in the show without those storylines. Young Griff's storyline is essential to understand Varys' motivations. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like this video and drop comments, and most importantly don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss anything.